Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I want to apologize if the lighting looks a little weird. There's actually a hurricane about to come through Florida, so there's absolutely pretty much no natural lighting whatsoever. I have all the lights on. I have all the lights on in here, and I'm trying to use a lamp, so if it looks really yellow or really weird, I apologize, but there's a lot of videos that I wanted to get out to you guys this month, and I have to start making them, otherwise they're all just gonna sort of pile up and it just will be bad. So I was out of town for the first weekend of the month, so I haven't been able to really film anything. So, and I have like a haul to do and a wrap up and a TBR and Halloween recommendations and things like that. So I thought I might as well just go ahead and get started on it, and hopefully it's not too bad. And I apologize if it is. I should be going back. Hopefully the hurricane sort of passes through and doesn't do much damage. It's pretty bad, so sending lots of strength out to my Caribbean people, my Caribbean family. I am from the Caribbean, so definitely know how bad it can get when those big storms and hurricanes come through. So hopefully none of you guys were affected, and if you were, I'm so sorry, and please let me know if there's anything that I can do. But yeah, let's get right into it. I thought I would start with my TBR first, since it would make no sense for me to upload a TBR like in the middle of the month. So I thought I'll do the haul and the wrap up later and start with the TBR. There's a lot of books that I want to get read this month. Hopefully I have time for a lot of them. There's a lot of really awesome stuff that's happening this month. There's a Latin Food and Wine Festival that I'm volunteering at with the Hispanic Chamber of Commerce. There was going to be Orlando Pride this Saturday, but unfortunately that had to be postponed due to the weather, so that'll free up, I guess, a reading day for me. But there's still a lot of other activities and things going on. Halloween, obviously, so hopefully I can get as much reading done as I want. But I mean, I don't think any of the things that I have are terribly are that time consuming. I don't think so. We'll see. And I've already started 2 of them, so we'll see how much I can get read. Hopefully more than I even have planned. So we'll start with the ones that I started reading in September and just didn't finish. And first is All the Bright Places by Jennifer Niven. This one is about 2 high school students that are going through some tough times and find themselves at the edge of this building, sort of contemplating jumping. And so they sort of save each other, and they start to get to know each other and to trust each other and develop a friendship and a relationship that will hopefully help them through their situation. I am 236 pages into it, and there are a total of 380 pages or so. So far, not loving this. I mean, it's okay. It's a fast read. It's okay. That's pretty much what I think about it. It's okay. I think it follows a very familiar formula, and I've seen it done better in other books. This sort of idea that this teenager, this young person is going through a very rough situation, and then they sort of meet someone, a friend or someone that they grow to sort of fall in love with, and this person completely changes their world, which is fine, and obviously we all meet friends who change our world. But these types of people, I feel like, are a little bit hard to believe, because they can go on these adventures all the time, and they have this way of speaking and this type of dialogue that is funny and quirky and almost like New Girl, if you guys have seen it, which no one talks like that. No one talks like that all the time. We might have those little quips where they're really funny and you were that cool guy, but not all the time. Like, I've never met anybody that talks like that all the time. I've never met anybody that's like so cool like that all the time in high school. Like, people have schoolwork to do and have rules at home and have to get back home and stuff like that. And it's just, I mean, these are just the people that I've always encountered in my life. Obviously, you guys might have had different high school experiences, obviously. But I don't know, like, it's just, for me personally, it's a little bit hard to believe, you know, so it just kind of, like, it makes the story a little bit like, meh, it's okay. I understand I might not understand at 100% what they're going through, because I have not gone through the things that they are going through, but it's just, like, I'm not connecting to it in ways that I've connected to other books that deal with similar issues and things like that. So, I mean, so far it's okay. I'll probably finish it soon, but so far it's probably like no more than 3 stars for me. Up next, oh, I'm so excited about this one. It's Crooked Kingdom. I've already started it too. Oh gosh, I love this book. It's so good. Look at how beautiful this book is. All right, like, just I don't even know who designed it. I should probably know that. But, like, oh my goodness. And I feel like the book design goes so well with Leigh Bardugo's writing style, and it all works to pull you into the story and to get you into this atmosphere that she's trying to create with the story. And it's just so good and so beautiful. Let me see if I can show you it's upside down. I'm currently reading this, so I quickly put the jacket back on. But, like, even the chapter covers are so pretty. I don't think these are as nice. The chapter covers, the chapter headers are as nice as the Grisha trilogy, but these books overall are more, I feel like, so much more beautiful. I mean, really. And I'm so upset that it's only a duology. Come on, we know we could have so many books about these guys and just absolutely love it. So, I mean, where do I sign that petition? So I'm loving this one so far, obviously. Jesus, I keep forgetting, it's upside down. 226 pages in, and there's like 500 and some odd pages in here. But I will probably finish this within like a day and a half or so, because it's so good. Plus there's a hurricane, so I mean, what else am I gonna do? Up next, I came across this book. Actually, this book should show up in my haul. You know, I think like 3 of these books are gonna show up in my haul, so you'll see them again. But this is Halloween Party. There's a random like apostrophe there, so I don't, Halloween Party. Whatever. But I started to get into Agatha Christie a couple months ago and absolutely loved it. And Then There Were None is probably one of the best mysteries I've ever read. So good. And this is another Hercule Poirot. I am so bad at anything even remotely related to French, just FYI. So I'm so sorry. But there are like 35,000 books in his series, and she has like that I show you this one, and then there's like one with a lady, like there are her mysteries. So I think she has a couple of series where there's a lot of books in those series where that one particular character solves a lot of crimes. So he's a detective, I think. I've read one of his, Murder on the Orient Express, and that one was pretty good as well. So I'm excited to read this one. I figure it would be perfect for this time, for this month especially. I didn't even read the synopsis, to be honest. Like, I saw the name, and I saw that it was Agatha Christie, and I was like, I don't need to know anything else. I really don't. But it's at a Halloween party. Joyce, a hostile 13-year-old, boasts that she once witnessed a murder. When no one believes her, she storms off home. That night, Hercule is called in to find an evil presence, but first he must establish whether he's looking for a murderer or a double murderer. So yeah, I mean, whatever it would be about, I would read it because her mysteries are awesome, and I definitely recommend them. I want to collect all of them, but that is going to be a lot of books. That's okay though. And I like these covers a lot, and they look so pretty when you stack them all together. These editions are awesome. So yeah, this one. And this one shouldn't take very long either. It's like 250 pages. Another one that I'm so excited about, and it's so beautiful, is, oh, look at this. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at this. So I've resisted the urge to open it and look at the illustrations inside because I want to do that while I'm reading the book. So this is the illustrated edition of Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, as you guys can obviously tell. It's illustrated by Jim Kay. If I could hire anybody to illustrate my life or a book about me or something, he would definitely be the guy. So yeah, I mean, I've obviously read this like 1,000 times, but it's just so magical to read them in this edition. I can't wait to read the other ones. And it's so beautiful. It's really hard not to peek inside, let me tell you. But I think I can do it. I should get to this one in like a week or so. So I can't wait. It's so fun. I actually forgot the last book that I'm gonna read this month. So I'm gonna go get that. I'll be right back. Nope, not there. Alright, sorry about that. Ooh. So Hispanic Heritage Month doesn't end until the 15th, so I still have some time to read this one, but I want to read Love in the Time of Cholera by Gabriel Garcia Marquez. This has shown up probably like twice in my channel so far. I've talked about it a couple of times in his books. He's a Nobel Prize winner, and this one is about these two individuals. They're young, they meet, and they fall in love. But then the girl or the woman decides to marry this like rich guy, I think. Yeah, this rich doctor. And so they separate and she marries, and it's about the guy's different affairs. He has something like 622 affairs after her. And I guess it's just his way of dealing with the loss of her love. And so in the funeral of the woman's husband, Florentino, who's the guy, shows up and essentially is trying to win her back. So that's what I know about it, and that's all I want to know. I like to know as little bit about books as I can before going into them. So I'm really excited to read this one and see what it's like. I read one of his books back in high school, but I don't remember his writing style or anything, so we shall see how that goes. But I know I'm gonna enjoy it because everybody loves his books, and people that I really trust have recommended it. Have recommended all of his books to me, so I'll definitely get to them soon, hopefully. Probably have to fit in order to get it before the 15th, although obviously you can read this whenever, but I would like to read it as part of my Hispanic heritage. In order to get it then, I probably have to read it after I finish Crooked Kingdoms and after I finish All the Bright Places. I really want to get to Chamber of Secrets really soon because those illustrations, man. But so I'll probably finish Crooked Kingdom and All the Bright Places, then get to this one, then Chamber of Secrets, and then closer to the end of the month I'll do the Halloween party, and then we'll see if I have time for anything else. So yeah, that's what I hope to be reading this month. What are you guys going to be reading this month? Please let me know down below. I love to talk about books, obviously, that's why I'm here. So please let me know what you guys are reading this month. Please let me know if you've read any of these and what you thought of them. And yeah, have a great October, and let's hope that this hurricane doesn't do much more damage. Thanks guys, thanks for watching. Bye.